Alrighty, good morning everyone. Today is Tuesday, November 14th, 10:02 a.m. and we are long ES. Again, we are long ES. Our entry is 4504. Our stop is 4479. And our target is 4528. So again, we in at 4504. Our stop is 4479. And our target is 4528. All right? So we're going to see how this trade play out. Okay, so my take profits is 45.28 and 45.25. Those are my correct take profit words. 45.28 and 45.25. So again, let's see how this trade play out.
Stop
we got that second fill. We got that second entry. So now we are long 2 contracts ES, and the trade is this massive trend. Just keep going. Hopefully I can catch on and hang on. Ride this bull by the horns. So again, we're going to see how this trade play out. 2 contracts now.
Order filled.
Alrighty. So we have added another contract. We added another contract. And our take profit on that contract is going to be I'm going to just keep it at 45.28. I'm going to sell 2 of them at 45.28. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So then with me again adding to that position, I'm going to bring my stop up to 44.96. Let's do 95. 44.95. We're gonna bring our stop up 5 more points on all of our contracts, and yeah. So I'm gonna sell 1 contract at 45.25. Then I will sell the next 2 contracts at 45.28. So now we have 3 contracts. And again, I'm not gonna add no more until we sell at least 1. So again, we're gonna see how this trade play out.
Order filled.
Okay. So now I just added my 4th final contract on the day. I'm not going to even touch trade day anymore on the day. I don't want to push it. They say you could trade a maximum of 5 contracts. I'm just going to leave it here at 4. Just leave it there. So my targets on all 4 of these contracts, I have 1 for sale at 44.25, another for sale at 44.28, and another 2. I have 2 for sale at 44.28, and then I have another contract for sale at 44.31. All right, and then my stop on all of these contracts is 44.90. Okay, so that is my 44.99. I'm sorry, not 44.90. 44.99 is my stop on all of those contracts. Okay, so again, those are my sale orders. When they hit, they hit. But again, we will continue to monitor this trade and see how the day ends us. All right, screw it. I was trying to see my position average. I'm not trading on my personal account today. I'm trading on trade day. So I don't have a position average. But we'll see all that later. I ain't worried about it. Again, we're just gonna continue to monitor this trade and see how it play out. All right, real quick. Things are looking pretty decent at the moment. Coming up near one of our targets. But if I wasn't worried about trade day restrictions, I would add another contract here, 45.19. To be honest with you, 45.20. You know what? No. Hold on. Okay. I'm sorry. I wouldn't add more at this current moment, but what I will do is move my stop up to 45.09. All right, so my stop is now moved up to 45.09. And again, I'm not going to put this trade on in my personal account, but again, once at 45.2075, that'll be that meets my rule criteria for another entry. You know what? I'm going to see. I'm going to do it. I'm going to trade the maximum amount of contracts with trade day. 45.20. Let's put a stop there. Let's put an order in there. We're gonna sell 2 at 45.25. Okay. So now I got 2 at 45.25. All right. So again, we're gonna add. Now we at our full position with trade day. Again, we're gonna continue to monitor and see how this trade play out. But at 45.20, wait a minute, this needs to be 45.2075. That's what this needs to be. All right, there we go. So here we are. That is our final last trade input for the day. And yeah, we either gonna stop out at 45.09 or our target's gonna start getting hit real soon. So again, we're gonna continue to monitor these trades and see how it play out. Alrighty, real quick, we are still holding our long, our ES long here. Stop is in 45.09. We are this is, believe it or not, hopefully I don't get stopped out, but this is healthy for an uptrend to continue. This is what consolidating at the highs looks like. We got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, working on candle number 6 in a relative close area, near the high day. So with me holding for 44.25 and above, 44.25 plus, this is healthy for me. If this candle would have shot straight up to 45.30 and all that, that would have been lovely, and I would not be complaining about it. But due to the fact it's not, a lot of times, I think yesterday, now think about it, I said a lot of my trades normally don't happen that fast, me being done before 12, and this is one of those examples, me having to hold, do a pullback, potentially risking getting stopped out. But again, I don't worry about that. I just trade the strategy and do what the strategy says. So the strategy says hold the 425, 428, and 431. That's what I'm going to do. When the strategy says hold to 4509, that's exactly what I'm going to do. So again, I still consider this healthy even if I do stop out. I don't stress about it. So yeah, we're gonna continue to monitor this trade. But again, for you future young traders, if you ever wanted to see what consolidating at the highs look like, watch this small little clip and you can see it in real time. We are testing my stop right now also. So again, things could get interesting. But again, we still gonna continue to watch and monitor things.
Stop field.
Alrighty. So we have stopped out on that position. We stopped out. We didn't lose much, believe it or not, even though we have 4 contracts. We didn't lose much because I averaged in. So on one contract we made $250. Another contract we made $1250. One contract we lost $187.50. And another contract we lost $362.50. So again, we're gonna continue to sit back, wait, and monitor. We did get stopped out on that trade, but it's no big deal. We was up at $1,700, but again, profit target didn't get hit, so I don't care what. When I'm up, I'm just up, and when I'm not up until the target gets hit. So we're gonna continue to watch, see what goes on here. We could potentially, matter of fact, this is a good time. So I'm gonna wait until the 12 o'clock candle close, and then I'm going to assess the situation. But this does look like we are exhausted, and we could be rolling over here, pulling back to the moving average. We'll pull it back down to the 4470 area. That is a very strong possibility. But again, for me to take that trade, I would need to see a double top. So when I say a double top, that means, you know what? But if I take the trade, I'll explain exactly what I'm looking for. But we are looking kind of exhausted. I don't know for sure yet. We should wait till 12:15 to assess the situation. But again, we are stopped out. We lost a little bit of money on the day so far. I want it to perform and say anything now. Still don't show. Oh, 282. So we down 282 on the day so far. And again, we're gonna continue to wait, monitor, and see how everything play out.
Stop field.
Alrighty. We are now long ES for the second go round today. It is 12:48 p.m. November 14th, 12:48 p.m. We are back in some ES long here. We entered our position at 4509.50. I was gonna get 2 contracts, but I decided not to. Only because I said I'm gonna trade 1 contract at a time. So that means 1 contract per entry. But anywho, so I just got 1 contract. I entered at 4509.50. My stop is 4500 and my target is 4518. Okay, so we in at 4509.50. My stop is 4500 and my target is 4518. So we're gonna see how this trade play out.
Order filled.
Alrighty, we are all out of our position. Today was a long day. I would say that. Today we had to earn our money. Hey, it all worked out. So I'm putting up the performance for today. Our first trade, we stopped out with 4 contracts. Our second trade, we made our money back. So including the loss, we are up $1,000 on the day, which is great. And that is the contract price breakdown per contract. All right. And again, we are up 20 points on a day. And we're just going to call it a day there. I will see you guys tomorrow. Great trading.